Flamers, welcome to Up in Flames, the show that brings fuel to the fire. We have a great show planned for you all. Are you ready to crank the heat?
Hello, my name is Giselle Johnson, your political correspondent for Up in Flames. In the world of politics, shout out to our college viewers. President Obama has launched an initiative to prevent sexual assault on college campuses. The Sochi Olympics started last Friday, and already controversy is happening with Russia's anti-gay laws. All world leaders, including Barack Obama, didn't come as protests for the opening ceremony. But Canada took it a step further. Check out this video. Nothing more to say. That's it for politics.
Good evening. I am Ozzy Nadosia, Health and Beauty Correspondent for Up in Flames. Is Google taking leaps in the medical field? They have recently come up with a new contact lens that manages your glucose levels through your tears. With this new discovery, diabetics no longer have to prick themselves. Most people think that sharing a sperm donor is something out of a Vince Vaughn movie, like Delivery Man. However, two roommates were in for a rude surprise when they discovered that they were half-sisters via Facebook. Weird or sweet? I think weird.
My name is Braille Costin and I'm your entertainment commentator for Up in Flames. As usual, movies come out on Friday. This week all centered around Valentine's Day except for RoboCop with its random release. Awkward? Anyway, movies such as Endless Love featuring Alex Pettyfer, a remake based upon the 1981 movie starring Brooke Shields. We could go into a discussion of how unoriginal Hollywood is becoming, but then I'd go over my time. Next in the lineup, About Last Night, which incorporates half the cast of Think Like a Man. May I have some variety in my black actors and actresses? Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot. There are only but so many choices for people of color in the entertainment industry. And now, in honor of Black History Month, our musician of the week. Can I get a little R-E-S-P-C-T for Erika Ettin?
The business analyst on Up in Flames. Valentine's Day is this Friday, which draws me to the business of matchmaking. Society today has drawn an interest into the idea of online dating. So now it's time for your involvement. The poll topic of the week: online dating, matchmaking services, efficient or a waste of time? We are all about hearing your opinion. So here's what you have to say.
Would y'all online date?
Oh, judges. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So I was 12 years old. According to the people on the website, I was about 24, 25. I don't really remember the exact number.
I just say yes, I would do online dating. Is that what I'm saying?
You can elaborate as much as little as you want to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I would online date.
Okay, so I would do online dating, but not right now because I feel like online dating, I don't want to say it's like a last resort, but it's one of those things where you don't, it's kind of a last resort, you know?
I think online dating depends on if it's successful or not. It depends mainly on the person and how you like to meet people.
Tell your story about online dating.
I was 12 and I was just curious to see what online dating was. So I made an eHarmony account.
I feel like if there's no one around me and I'm like literally like
starving desperately for like a man, then yes, I would do that.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Cause I catfish people. A lot of other people get catfished.
I don't think it's a specific right or wrong. Like you should online date or you should not.
I was 12. I acted like I was 24, 25. So everybody has their own unique experiences. I say if you are that type of person who's kind of sort of desperate and aren't finding any luck with anybody in your area, and you feel like you want to meet different people, that's one big way to find different people outside of your state, outside of your area.
I think it definitely depends on the person and how you want to meet people and what's the best way for you to be yourself and express yourself to other people.
I say go for it. Hell no! To each his own. To each his own.
So we asked you the question, online dating, matchmaking services, efficient or a waste of time? After a week of polls from our diverse audience, here are the results. We have the CEO of A Little Nudge, a local DC matchmaking business. Let's welcome Miss Erika Ettin.
Thank you. Hi, so we're gonna start out. How did A Little Nudge start for you? Good question. So, online dating, not to age myself, didn't exist when I was in college. So, it's not like I could take a class on this or anything. Right. So I actually started out my career as an economist. And after 7 years, I realized, one, it wasn't for me, and two, I was pretty good at online dating. I was doing it myself for a long time and going on a lot of dates. And I realized that people don't want to devote the time necessarily to doing it. So I saw a need in the market and I decided to fill it.
Would you say that you're an expert?
I would say I'm an expert, yeah.
You would say you're an expert.
Yeah.
And how did love become so easily for you to like have a passion for and do what you wanted to do as far as getting people connected and feeling the same way about love that you do?
Well, have you ever set people up?
I have not.
Oh, it's fun. So it's just a very rewarding feeling when you help someone get out there, whether it's with the intent of getting married, whether it's with the intent of just going on a date or two. Not to sound cheesy, but it warms me to do that.
What would you say about the diversity? What's my chances of finding a sexy chocolate, maybe?
Well, you're adorable, so I'm not too concerned about you. All you do is flip your hair and you'll be fine. But I mean, there's so many different online dating websites out there. You can find anything you're looking for. I mean, you have your basic ones. You have like Match.com, OkCupid, eHarmony. Then you have, gosh, there's a site for everything. Every religion, every background, every race, every this, every that. Tattoo lovers, farmers, anything you could ever want. So it's diverse. Given the right site, you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay. Alright, that's good to know. My chances aren't
white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, it's all there.
It was so nice of you to come out today.
Thank you for having me.
Nice meeting you.
You
Thank
too.
you.
My question to you all is, do you think love is dead? I mean, we're college students, you're not in college, Erika, but we are, and constantly, you know, guys are saying, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, and now to the point where females even feel that way. So, is love dying?
I think that love is so much dead rather than lust is just very much alive that I've seen on Howard's campus.
Well said.
I think like she said, guys at this point, like, they're like, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be straight with you. Like,
exactly.
Like I just want this. You know what that is.
With us all being freshmen, I feel like once we become juniors, we'll experience a different maturity level with guys especially. But right now, everyone's in a new environment and guys are just like, I want to see what's out there. I want to see what's available for me. And after so long, when guys keep telling women no, like I'm not ready to settle down, I'm not willing to be committed right now, the girls just get the mindset, okay, well I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have fun too and figure out. And I feel like dating is about learning what you like just as much as learning what you don't like.
I don't know if love is dead, but it's just like you can't really rush it. So the dating experience and the lust, all of that I think is instrumental into you really like tuning yourself into knowing what love is.
all of my life I've been the thought, like when I come to college I'm gonna find the one has been in my head. And I don't know about you all, but that's what like movies and stuff have told me, but I'm definitely not here.
But in reality, like that's not what happens. A lot of people graduate and they don't find their husband, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just we're so like blinded by what the media is portraying instead of just like looking at life and like this is how life is, and it's not a bad thing to not immediately find
Good thing, actually.
It might, yeah, exactly. It might even be a good thing. You get a chance to leave the college atmosphere and get into the real world and meet other people who are not necessarily, you know, in your bio 101 class or you know, you see them every day studying in the library because you're only seeing one aspect of them.
So I wouldn't say, you know, it's all based on age or all based on whatever. It's really that person. And I don't know if any of you used to watch Sex and the City, but they had this thing like when a guy is ready, his cab light is on. You know, like when he's ready for marriage, that cab light goes on. And men or women are different like that because for women, tell me if you agree, we meet someone, circumstances don't matter. If we like them, we go for it. Whereas men, it's all timing. Right? Well, I'm not ready. I don't feel comfortable in my career yet. I don't want to settle down yet. It's so interesting. We're very different like that.
And until like you've got to, like a man has got to the point in his life where his goal is to settle down, you're not going to like pursue him any other woman.
I met my Howard husband. I met my Howard wife.
Yeah, my Howard man.
Exactly. So you have people thinking, well, I got 3 years to find myself my Howard husband.
Oh boy. I say just go to an alumni event and you can still meet your Howard husband. So I actually think whatever happens to any of you guys, I think will be the right choice. But if you leave college without that guy, it's fine. Oh my gosh, more than okay, because I'm a different person now than I was then, and I've learned so much about myself and what's important. I used to think all this stuff on paper was important, right? Now it's like, how about nice? That's good. You know? Right. Treats you, makes you feel good about yourself. That's better than check, 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 check. You know, are they this? Are they that? Who cares?
That is it for our first episode of Up in Flames. See you in 2 weeks.